Can we get rid of Tony, please, mods? Tony's looking for a nice lady. He's in the wrong channel. Chits mean? What does chits? Good question. When's lunch? No idea. It's too hot to move. No, not different uniforms. It's different regiment. So this is their usual uniforms. Different regiment. King's Troop. Magnificent King's Troop, I would add. OAP walk. We'll bring our little mobility scooters, zoom around together in a group. How long will I be live for? Until I'm not live. Oh, until I'm not live anymore. That's how long I'll be live for. Wow, look at that. Did you hear that, everyone? Good heavens. So there we have the very first example of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery telling somebody to stand clear of the King's Guard. Right in front of us, crystal clear. So if anybody doubts that they're going to be shouting in their stay here, hey, guess what? They're not going to be silenced. But this is good. Let me explain why it's good. Let me go to a shady corner for a moment and explain why it's good. Okay, so, one second. Right, shady corner for a minute so I can focus, sit down on the wall and explain to you why this is good. Okay, so, it doesn't matter how I know, but somebody in the King's Troop or Horse Artillery that I was talking to 3 days ago, this is how I knew they were coming, explained to me that, just like with the Blues and Royals, a memo went round to the gunners in the King's Troop or Horse Artillery that they were not to unnecessarily shout at tourists. Okay, that is exactly what they were told. Unnecessarily shout at tourists. Now, when I asked the person that told me this, what was the response, or what the gunners were thinking, it was an interesting one. Okay, I won't tell you what the response was, but let's just say that they were not exactly happy with it. Just like the Blues were not happy with it, just like the lifeguards were not happy with it. However, being unhappy with it is not the same thing as actively rebelling against it. What we've seen here, wonderfully, are these gunners deciding, based on the situation, that they're going to be verbal with tourists that are disrespectful. Okay? And in my opinion, they've got it bang on. They haven't taken a single bit of nonsense at all since they arrived. And I think that's brilliant, personally.